Welcome to another episode of Preppin' with Pete.
Today, we're going to discuss how your family can communicate in an emergency. I'm joined today by Jacob Snow, Director of the Keyport Innovation Center.
Thanks for having me, Pete. First off, let's try to demystify radios and which one is right for you.
Great idea. What exactly are we talking about when we talk about radios?
For the average person, there are really three major types of radios you're going to find useful depending on your level of interest. Those are going to be the Family Radio Service, or FRS, the General Mobile Radio Service, or GMRS radios, and then there's ham radios. Each of these communication systems has unique features and purposes. The Family Radio Service radios do not require a license, so anyone can use them. These are probably what you'll seen available at the big box stores. These are typically what people imagine when you refer to something as a walkie-talkie.
FRS radios are easy to buy and easy to use, but they're designed for short-range communications, typically 1 to 2 miles, and they operate at low power levels.
Exactly. And FRS radios are commonly used for family outings, camping trips, and other recreational activities.
A step above the FRS radio, you'll find GMRS radios.
Right, Pete. GMRS radios require a license from the FCC. This license requires no test and costs you just $35. It lasts for 10 years and can be used by anyone in your family. With this license, you are given your own unique call sign to identify yourself.
Wait a minute, what's a call sign?
Well, it's a series of unique letters and numbers assigned to you specifically. Think something like W2A5668, or in Keyport's case, our call sign is Bigfoot Tracker.
Bigfoot Tracker. Now, GMRS radios offer longer range compared to the FRS radios and can cover several miles, up to 5 to 25 miles, depending on terrain and conditions.
Exactly. And GMRS radios are popular among families, outdoor enthusiasts, and small groups needing reliable communications over greater distances. They still look like walkie-talkies, but they're just a little bit beefier when it comes to capabilities and requirements.
And that brings us to ham radios.
Ham radios, also known as amateur radios, requires operators to pass a test and obtain a license from the FCC and are considerably more powerful than GMRS radios. They can communicate locally, nationally, or even internationally.
Ham radio operators have access to various bands and can also use high-frequency bands for long-distance communication.
And beyond recreational or family use, ham radio operators play a crucial role during disasters and emergencies when traditional communication networks fail. And for us at Keyport, as we think about how we could contribute to our mission and our community, we really encourage employees to think about what they can do to be ready and be prepared. Being a licensed ham radio operator could really make a difference in a time of crisis.
In summary, FRS is simple, license-free, and suitable for very short-range family communication. GMRS offers better range and requires an inexpensive FCC license. Ham radios provide powerful, versatile communication and are essential for emergency preparedness and community service. Ham radios require a simple test to obtain a license and offer the most power and range.
You got it, but there's no reason to worry about remembering any of these details. Just come down to the Keyport Innovation Center or the KIC and take a look. We have examples of all three kinds of radios and can even help you get licensed and ready to go. The KIC has lots of offerings from 3D printing to laser engraving and cutting. We have access to all of the new engineering tools like MathWorks and ANSYS and Solid Edge. You can find us on Waypoints to schedule some training and come on down to learn more.
Thanks for joining me today, Jacob. We'll see you next time for another episode of Preppin' with Pete.